That's what I'm saying.
Just want to show the record on time.
Help me over to the ground.
Jesus gonna help you.
Let me go on
Snap. Come through. You know what I'm saying? Jesus is on the main line. Oh, look at she said. She take out the abs, boy. I see your little six pack, bro. Look at the fuck.
I'm trying to be like you, bro.
Yeah, all, bro.
This is gonna take all night.
No, I'm sorry. It's gonna take all night. What's up, pretty Snapchat? How y'all doing?
I don't even post it.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Why you even film the thing if you ain't gonna put them on?
Because I like the filters. Ted House gives me the best lighting, I swear. Earlier today, I was trying to
I want to know who the hell recorded snaps and just saved them.
No, I saved them. I post them on Instagram.
Oh, you saved the snap and put it on Instagram? I ain't never seen you put a Snapchat on Instagram story.
If you watch my Insta story.
I watch your Insta story.
Did you watch it last night?
I did.
That was a filter. That was from, I didn't have eyelashes. And you see his eyelashes on here. Look at this.
So they're not really there unless the filter on.
Yeah, see, watch. Watch my eyes. Watch. Lashes go away.
I didn't see.
Look, watch.
Let me call my disclaimer. Trey and Brittany.
Huh?
Nothing is still off limits. My girlfriend not talking shit. I'm just talking shit. So
I got you. I got you.
Ooh.
I got you.
Oh, well, good. I get to dive in on the topic from January.
She ain't gonna dive in on that.
Ooh, yes, I am. I need clarity.
I'm talking about dive in. The only nigga that ever dived in and said he will dive in was Trey Songz.
What's up, Snapchat?
Nah,
we comfortable.
Okay. Just open the back and get on comfortable.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you just fired?
No, I didn't fart. I had leaned into the camera. I had leaned over into put you in
we
the
both got on a Nike spot, you know what I'm saying? My neck.
That one nigga is more comfortable.
That's what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? You need socks.
Who needs socks?
You.
My toes are pretty.
Let's get feet
I
straight.
gotta cover up my feet. I just paid $30 to get these done.
Welcome to 2p's in the pod.
Feet don't stink.
I'm your co-host.
Your top lips stink.
You say that?
And I am.
So proper.
The one and only. I mean, the one and only.
Damn, your girlfriend right there.
You're not lonely.
One and only.
Yeah, me.
Teddy B. People being around you don't mean that you ain't lonely, Trey.
That's facts. That is facts.
That just means you ain't alone.
I like
that. That's a word.
Preach. We
keep
passed
that on
Easter.
there so I can.
Her hair.
Just like Easter. They might have resurrected in me. Huh?
Tell Brittany to wash her hands. Her hair stank. She put her hand in her face and I felt the after smell.
I swear, I can't stand Trey. Anyway, my name is Brittany, better known as B-Rab, and I am the voice of reason with these two fools.
Yeah, we probably should have put it in the middle, but that's alright. I'm gonna let us speak from over there. I ain't got none of my teeth.
No, you good, bro. I ain't good.
I ain't gonna say you good, mean.
Because I had look.
If she had a look, she would have told you.
I would have said something.
She would have said something.
I would have said something.
She would have said something.
Yeah, I would have said something. So what we talking about today, fellas?
Is it on?
What? The camera?
Yeah.
The camera's always on.
Gotcha.
So the camera caught.
You kind of always start like you're trying to prepare.
Right.
You always start like you're trying to prepare yourself.
So my feet, y'all talking about my feet was on there? Wait a minute.
Yeah, because your feet stink. The world gonna know your feet stink. If you just clean them, you know what I'm saying, on the regular. You know what I'm saying? That's why they call it B-Rabbit.
He wasn't saying that when he was licking them.
Listen. Brittany toes have never been in my mouth.
I know you eat ass, but I
do eat ass.
And he is a
but
toe.
toes the only thing that goes in my mouth. Anything else on the female body goes in my mouth.
He licks toes.
Nah, I'm not gonna say I'm against it. I just never been asked.
Do you have like a time frame that you do this shit?
Oh, what you mean? Before I eat the booty? Yeah, it's a time frame. You know what I'm saying? We gotta been conversing. I gotta get to know you. You know what I'm saying? We gotta been, you know what I'm saying, intimate on some level. You know what I'm saying? I gotta at least know your birthday. You know what I'm saying? Where you was born. You feel me? A little bit of your upbringing. You know what I'm saying? All that in at least a time frame of at least like 6 months.
You need to spend a birthday with her before you eat her ass.
Right.
Somebody's birthday.
I ain't gonna say you go spend a birthday with her, but I've been out in public with her. She's established in some, way, shape, or form. You know what I'm saying? Before I just, stick my tongue in her anus. You know what I'm saying?
So Walmart, Walmart just scared.
But you gotta tell me, you just eat like wrong way. Wait, pause.
The technique to eating a booty?
Yeah, you
There's a technique to
in in the anus.
That's a technique, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? It depends on, how I'm feeling. It depends on the caliber of female that I'm dealing with. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things that take place on how I engage or anal play with the female.
I ain't never ate ass in my life.
You should. Your girl right there, you should definitely, indulge in her booty cheeks, bro. Sometimes, look, bro, you got to spread the booty cheek like a credit card. It's like an ATM. You open up, you know what I'm saying? You open up the cheeks like you open up your account. You slide your tongue between the cheeks like a credit card. And if you got the little chip on it, then that's when you insert your tongue in the hole. You want to put in the pin code. You know what I'm saying? You get stuff out. You just want to, with the tongue to be loose up in there. You want your tongue to be loose.
Okay, so let me go on record and say my toes have never been around his mouth. That's just nasty.
Her booty been on my mouth though.
Like
she go deny it because she don't want y'all to know I ain't breathing booty.
That's not true.
I ain't breathing booty.
That's not
she go deny it. I ate a booty.
You ate?
I ate breathing booty.
I thought people just be like round their ass.
I eat legs.
Like they laying on their back, you make mistakes.
Oh my God.
You lay them on the back, you lift their legs back like a baby, like you cleaning up the diaper, and you stick your tongue in them.
No.
And that's what I did.
Oh gosh.
Why are people's asses that open just to be having?
You don't. It ain't that. You gotta open them up like a can of biscuits. You gotta bust. You gotta make them bust. You know what I'm saying? That's what I go in and make them bust.
So,
cheeks on.
2p's in the pot. You should just pass.
Woo, yeah. Let's get off of this topic because
she's sweating because she remembers.
I'm starting to feel violated.
I feel very. I was like,
my
Lord.
ass is on the chopping block.
Yes, I do. I feel good having.
I done sit there and clenched all my ass.
Like, how we bounce back from this conversation? Like, what we supposed to do, Ted?
What y'all did for Easter?
Fan
back on that.
Whew.
Got hot. I ain't bothered.
Not like that, but God.
I had like a demon to walk in this motherfucker.
Oh man.
Okay, so back to Easter.
What did you do for Easter?
We did a little cookout with the fam. Oh, it felt right. You had the Good Friday. You see, I was off work Thursday.
Okay.
Then I had Good Friday.
You was off Friday, right?
Yeah. Then I lay around there, and then you had 420, which is that Saturday.
Right.
Oh.
Right. Did you indulge in the 420?
Ooh, I hopped on the edibles.
I
was floating till 422.
Oh,
wow. Okay, that's long.
Yeah,
that's a long
counting on a break now.
That's more than 16 hours.
I'm counting on a break right now.
That's a trip to Europe and back.
My body had a little too much drugs and alcohol.
Yeah.
Past.
You gotta wait till Cinco de Mayo.
Since we was making them edibles last time, we had them edibles. I've been high ever since.
Oh, yeah.
That's a long time.
So was it the same type of edible that you had before? You made something new?
Yes and no.
Oh.
So I kind of changed up the recipe. I diluted a little bit, but trust me, it was still enough.
He diluted it.
Man, y'all had some of the first batch that I made.
Yeah, and I was tore up the next day.
I wasn't.
It was the second batch. The second batch
was fire.
You wouldn't want this shit.
I know, I don't.
Then I had them.
Which one we had? We had the first batch?
We had the first batch.
And you stood in place for 20 minutes.
The second batch was down there, sent you to the hospital.
I wasn't high. I was thinking. I had a lot on my mind.
Y'all, I swear, y'all wouldn't have left y'all the second batch. Y'all wouldn't have left the motherfucker to catch that couch or something like that.
So happy I didn't have that one. I had to go to work. Couldn't do that.
She was at work slapping kids, bro, because she was high, bro.
No, I wasn't.
Disrespecting kids. What you told them kids?
No, I
wasn't. What you told them kids?
No, I wasn't.
What you told them kids? She was disrespecting kids.
I didn't care what was going on. It was just like they asked me a question. I was like, whatever.
What happened on your Instagram what that was last night?
Oh.
So you had a little questionnaire.
Yeah, so
that's a touchy topic.
That is a very
what
touchy
topic that was?
So pretty much I told the ladies on my timeline that they should give men they should place their expectations of what they want from men out there before they get too deep involved with them.
I agree.
Okay, so
that's something that's normally not discussed in the black community.
No.
Any community, rather.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's like mental illness.
I never talk to Mexicans about their relationships.
I do.
You do? You know Mexicans? I don't know Mexicans.
I know Mexicans. I know Vietnamese.
I thought she was part of
Japanese.
Who?
You.
Why?
You was light skin with good hair.
I'm black.
Don't exaggerate on her hair.
You're not. You not mixed with anything?
First of all, my hair is curly and it's good.
I didn't say it wasn't
my hair
curly.
is good. Okay.
You know,
So don't start with me. Okay.
Trey got curly hair too.
No, he got nappy curls. There's a difference.
They're not nappy.
He has like a kinky curl, like.
Is it like an S curl or did you?
Yeah, that's an S curl.
That's not an S curl.
He wears a shower
That's
cap around his house.
I do not. I never wore a shower cap.
Do you use Soul Glow?
No, I do not. No, thank you. Like I was saying, Ted, I get my curly hair from my grandmother. Thank you.
So what was she?
And you not mixed with anything?
No, I'm not mixed with anything.
Oh, okay.
I didn't say that out loud.
My dad is African American.
African. See, she can't get pronounced.
Afro.
Wait. I forgot.
And my mama is too. They just light skin.
Trey, where you get your hair from?
Because remember, his people is pilgrims.
The Pilgrims.
That was Cherokees.
They don't like to be called Cherokees. They do not like to be called. Stop insulting my people.
So you like 25% Indian,
Yes.
like 25% Pilgrim.
Correct.
But so yeah,
And they don't like to be called Indians. They like to be called natives. They are natives.
So you
What
got
are they called?
Natives.
Not Cherokees.
Natives.
Not pilgrims.
Natives.
Okay.
Pilgrims are pilgrims.
Okay.
Natives are natives.
tribe, Cherokee, right?
Cherokee.
So yeah, wait. So you have the most diabolical bloodline there is.
I do. My bloodline is very intricate. You know what I'm saying?
You mix with Pilgrim and Indians.
It would behoove you to know that Irish is also in my family, but that's neither here nor there.
Irish.
Irish.
So you celebrate St. Patrick.
I do not.
So how do your people come together for shit like Thanksgiving?
They
Well,
don't.
Those are
Yeah.
pilgrims.
You can't get
Pilgrims and
natives, ma'am. Could you please stop insulting my family?
Hey,
Stop
I would
insulting
really
my
you invite
family.
me to y'all next Thanksgiving.
Yes,
I really want to have a discussion. I want to have a discussion.
It is natives and pilgrims. Now,
Do they come
Y'all
with the
should
glow
know.
stick things?
they do. I have one. It's blow darts, and I know how to use one effectively. I also know how to make them. You know what I'm saying?
they wear like
I got in
feather
trouble a lot in
hats?
school.
The sad part is I really
That's an insult.
believe him.
How is that an insult?
Because they don't just wear feather hats, okay?
Yeah,
That
we
little
wore that
feather
shit in
hat.
school.
Yeah, we used to make them.
That's what they would want you to believe that we wore. They didn't wear that. They don't even know where the feathers
They
fucking
probably
come
don't
from. They didn't have feathers like that.
Yes, they did have feathers.
They didn't have feathers. You see that on TV.
They didn't have chicken sticks.
They didn't have all that,
And
man.
they didn't have birds.
They didn't have birds, but they ain't going to wear the feathers, and they like, you know what I'm saying? They plucked it like, ooh, I like this.
They used to
one.
make,
Like, you know what I'm saying?
dream catchers and shit.
Yeah.
No, they didn't.
And they-
Pilgrims made that.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did. Indian had it. So when they found the natives,
Yeah, bootleg Indian.
His grandma had a Jeep Cherokee.
And that's how he got to go on the tribe.
He like Cherokee on Pornhub or some shit. That's a granddad told his grandmother Cherokee.
But they didn't really wear feathers and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? The only
Man, that's
feathers they
bullshit.
wore was
That
the
is, 'cause
warriors,
that's
and the
what
only reason they
I
wore
saw
it to mark
pictures.
they position. They didn't just wear that shit to just be
Let me
wearing
Google
it.
this
bro.
right
And the
You know what I'm
eyeliner.
saying?
Cause
The
I'm
Google ain't gonna be
fine.
correct.
And the
Google
eyeliner?
ain't correct. Google ain't correct. Go Google it.
Who the
Google
Indian?
it.
Your grandma?
Huh?
The grandma the Indian?
No,
Yeah.
he don't know.
My great grandma.
Last week it was somebody different.
Last week we didn't even have this
2
discussion.
weeks ago.
So they wear the eyeliner?
Exactly.
They don't wear that
It's
is
fake,
propaganda. That's what TV is. They don't wear all that. They don't wear makeup. The only thing they do is when you go drink that juice, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they get you on that spiritual stuff
Wakanda
like
shit.
that. Yeah. You go into that spiritual realm. You can't deny
Oh, they
it.
really had it?
Yeah, they really have that.
That's like a drug.
You know what I'm saying? It is. It is.
Man, I didn't know that. Indians,
they ain't wear
so
feathers.
Indians don't wear
No, they
feathers.
did. Don't Google it.
I don't believe that. Indians wear feathers. You're not gonna discredit it.
They didn't wear feathers.
I read Indian in the cover when I was little.
That's because it's propaganda. They ain't wear the
Ted, what is it?
Stop.
Yeah.
Googling it.
My uncle from
That's
the,
not feathers.
I got an uncle from the Slapahoe tribe.
Right. Tell me what these
That's
is.
not feathers. That's not real.
So these ain't feathers.
That's not feathers. They made it look like feather. That is
That's
woven
the
thread.
gold
They
that was
weave
after-
the thread. They weave the thread.
But they're not feathers.
Thread. Those not feathers. They look
That's
like
from the turkey for Thanksgiving.
It looks like turkey or whatever, but it's not. It's weaving
I
thread.
swear this look like feathers.
It's woven thread. I'm
Who
trying
the
to
fuck
talk.
had those kind of wolves?
Right there.
My people.
You sound like you're a little hostile about your people. We're gonna leave this topic.
You know what I mean?
All right.
I just gotta understand, like, we've been through so much.
Oh shit.
Oh, really?
We've been through so much.
Tell me more.
Natives, African Americans, you know what I'm saying? My people have been culturally tortured throughout history.
Man, don't you sign up
You
to
know
get a
what I'm
donor.
saying?
Please
You
don't.
feel me?
Girl, you a donor?
And it just touches me, okay? It brings back memories. I'm very entwined with my ancestry, okay? I feel that, okay?
Are you a donor?
So tell us about the Pilgrims.
The Pilgrims, good question.
Since you're paying so much
what happened?
homage
People
to the
will
Indians.
believe you to think that the Pilgrims come from England, right? They come and land on the land. They
Christopher
come and make
Columbus.
peace with the Indians and stuff
1492.
like that. You know what I'm saying?
Still
Go,
ocean blue.
before you burp, I need you to burp that way.
I'm sorry, my
Your
bad.
breath come this way. Now I'm smelling all Britney tongue and shit. You know, I'm trying to discuss. Tell a story. I can't even focus.
But you ate
fuck
her
my
ass.
nostril.
Yeah, supposedly.
Booty and mouth is two different things.
Oh,
you know what I'm
God.
saying? I want to spell. Never mind, we ain't gonna get on to that. And so, so Israel will make you believe that the Pilgrims come from England or whatnot. You know, during the Boston Tea Party, or whatever. Made civilized.
Boston Tea
Boston Tea Party?
was way.
They come over here, you know what I'm saying, to try to claim the land and start their own colony and whatnot. And they came and made peace with the Indians, stuff like that. That's not the true story. You feel me? When they came over here and stuff like that, the Indians was over here, the Indians welcomed them in, right? You know what I'm saying? That part is true. However, once they welcome them in, they sit there and try to take over the territory, take over the land, stuff like that. Started raping the children and stuff like that. My people wasn't having it. So they started attacking their ass with spears, arrows, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They pass out and all that shit or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't accustomed to that. So the Caucasians, you know, the colonizers, rather, you know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, the colonizers came in with their machinery, you know what I'm saying? They were technologically advanced, more advanced than the natives, because all we did was pick from the land.
Why you keep saying we, but you're both of them?
Because I relate more to my Cherokee brethren. So let me tell my story, Brittany, because you keep interrupting. Stay in your lane. Thank you.
B3 organ.
And so anyway,
Hammond B3.
facts. So look, so they was more technologically advanced, so they came in with the guns, you know what I'm saying, the muskets, the big barrel muskets, you know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying,
couldn't
that
speak
was
that
extra
far.
powerful. We didn't have that much power, you know, and we had to do it discreet, because if you seen it, you could kind of like dodge that mug, you know what I'm saying, so we had to shoot it discreetly. Like, we catch you while you're talking, hey sir, what's your name? Oh, my name is you know what I'm saying, we gotta distract you, you know what I'm saying, throw a tomahawk at your ass, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it was, you know, a little tactical stuff that was going on. But however, they came with the muskets, we couldn't have the muskets.
Yeah,
They didn't have feathers. You know what I'm saying? And when they was
I showed you your.
that's not my aunt, but they ain't even the right tribe. You feel me? They ain't even Cherokee tribe. So if you would have Googled Cherokee Indian, don't Google it. 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 I'm just saying, if you were to Google it,
Oh,
We'll have that'll be at the bottom of the screen
right
right
down here, we're gonna have a picture of his real people.
you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And that's what they came with. When they came with the muskets, we couldn't have the muskets.
Let me ask this question. I'm
Yes.
sorry to stop you, but you know, I read somewhere that the natives, you want to call them, they wore this thick buffalo.
That's not what we want to call it. That's what we're calling. Stop insulting my people.
Indians.
I don't go around saying yo nigger family. I don't go around saying you niggas.
You a nigga too?
That's not the point. I'm just saying I don't want to address your family as the niggas.
I mean,
You know what
I
I'm
said
saying?
they would kill, but I mean,
Just please.
Hey, what are niggas?
they just went that way.
Thanks, nigga.
You're welcome.
Where's your offense?
Seriously.
Fucking nigga.
Okay.
That's something I'm supposed to be catching.
Like, am I supposed to be angry right now?
You know what I'm saying? But continue.
Okay, so how did they maneuver with that heavy stuff on that they was wearing? You know, because they were like the buffalo.
A whole fucking buffalo.
Yeah, lit with the feathers.
We only read
And
a
the buffalo.
buffalo, okay, during ceremonies,
Okay.
during rituals.
You really been trying to fight? This is just a people.
We didn't wear it to fight. We wore when we were cold.
He said
We just walk around.
we like he was out.
Like he was there with them.
That's my family. That's my ancestor. I am entwined with my ancestry. We are a family.
You catch that, but he won't claim his pilgrim side.
Right.
I don't like my
we wouldn't killed us.
My dad's side.
Wait, we were
came,
killed.
you know what I'm saying?
Texas Dover. Oh my God.
And yeah, it was a massacre.
This is
It was
very
massive.
interesting.
It is.
Pocahontas was alive. Y'all know this and Pocahontas and whatever, stuff like that. Yeah. John Smith didn't fall in love with Pocahontas. John Smith went over there, brought her, put her on the boat. That nigga died of some kind of disease. She went over there. They said that raped her, touched her. She had children. Children died. She died on the boat of a sickness that nobody knew the cure of. And
she's not even Cherokee.
That's right.
She not.
So, but you claim her, right? She your cousin?
Nah, I never said that. Geronimo is my cousin. However, he's Cherokee.
Who the fuck is Geronimo?
Yeah.
You know when you jump off and they be like, Geronimo! Like they jump off or something. They be like, Geronimo!
Oh, that's what that was in reference to?
Yeah, because Geronimo used to jump off shit.
I thought that was an African
I don't think he's telling
What the fuck he kept jumping off of and leaving?
Right!
Like he must have had one big ass jump. Like this motherfucker hopped off the Grand Canyon and he's known as Geronimo.
Right!
Geronimo had a speech impediment.
That was on George the Jungle.
So when he was
that was George.
That was George.
Oh, that was George.
Yeah, that wasn't.
So look, when you about to fight, you know what I'm saying? Like when my people were about to fight, you know what I'm saying, a war, you know what I'm saying? They have a war.
He just jump off shit.
Wait, so was he like jumping to fight or was he just like...
It was just
Geronimo trying to get the fuck out.
Geronimo was
He's a number fellas.
Geronimo would jump to fight.
A flying buffalo fellas. He ain't that nigga on his way out. How the fuck was he so discreet?
He would jump. He would jump for war.
Okay.
And he will also jump for recreation.
I really think Trey is making all this.
I swear Trey is really making all this up.
I done braid my family tree and y'all will see.
I don't want you to bring that.
Comment in the bottom and let us know if this shit true. I'm not going to look up all this bullshit that Trey's saying.
It's facts.
I was trying to look up about the feathers. He kept knocking the phones out, so I don't think it's true.
It's true. I just don't want her to do that while we're on the podcast. It was rude to you guys, so. Yeah, no.
Okay. We're back. With 2p's in the pod. After that history lesson
about
Trey and his family.
Trey and his family. We'll discuss the pilgrims. We'll discuss the pilgrims later.
Yeah.
And we'll deal with the niggas on the next section. Then we'll end it off with the Irish.
Because he is part Irish, right?
I do have Irish in my blood, yes.
Yeah.
So if anybody knows of any wild buffalo with feathers, let's make sure we get that shit to Trey.
Please.
For the next podcast, we really want you to wear like a buffalo.
I got you.
And I want you to put the stuff under your ass.
I do
like Nelly.
Yeah,
I do that.
not the bed.
I ain't become shirtless with the vest, you know what I'm saying?
Please don't come shirtless. We don't want all of that.
Back to your questionnaire.
Yes.
That you had on your Instagram.
On my Instagram about men and these expectations. So pretty much all I said was that if a woman is hanging from a ceiling fan, she shouldn't have to ask for money to get her nails done.
Wait, hanging from a ceiling fan?
What they gotta do with money? Hanging from a ceiling fan.
I was trying to
if she get on the ceiling fan and mess her nails, that's on her. Nobody told her to go to the ceiling fan.
Okay, so all right, so let me reverse this and start over again because y'all act like y'all stupid.
I was trying to figure out why the bitch up on the ceiling fan.
Porn stars, you know, you want people hanging from the ceiling fan and doing all this.
I don't want to hang on the ceiling fan. That ceiling fan can't hold it.
What
You
am
get
I doing?
the ceiling fan
What am I doing up there?
Right, just look at her. It ain't gonna do you to be broke the ceiling fan.
Don't reach the ceiling fan.
Now you over there want to hoopla and shit.
She physically gotta be on the doggone ceiling fan. It just means that she do all these special tricks.
You got a nigga that can fuck you while you on the cilling fan. You deserve to have whatever you want done to you.
You right. If that ceiling fan can hold
that was hypothetical. Get off the ceiling fan and just follow me.
We're not on. The female is on.
Okay.
No, just don't even worry about it. Anyway, so what I was saying was this. The expectation is that if she's doing things for you sexually.
But is that for if it's a team effort? Go ahead, finish your statement.
Okay, I'm gonna come back to that. Then her bill should be paid.
I'm doing shit with her too.
You doing for who?
I mean, sexually, fuck. We work too? What the fuck?
Yeah, you do. You work. But I'm just saying, though. Okay, so let me finish. Her bills should be paid. Her nails should be done. She should be able to go and do with her friends as she pleases. She shouldn't have to sit down and say, oh, I'm going to have to set this one out because I don't have any money if she busting it open for this dude.
I agree. They could be, you know what I'm saying? I see what you're saying with that. And I would agree with you with that.
Okay.
But why is it just her that gets, you know what I'm saying, monetary value?
Okay, so it just depends on how the relationship is. You know, some people can have sex casually.
I ain't with this shit, dude.
And they agree to whatever their thing would be, and they're fine with that, and they keep it going. Now, if you're in a relationship, of course, that's
I'm supposed to be
already
paying bills for some good pussy.
Yeah.
I got good dick.
Okay, and she might pay for you to get a haircut or something every now and then.
Like I need a motherfucking haircut.
I just thought about that. I just thought about that after I looked at the head. My bad, Ted. I was trying to be
benefits come to the man.
The benefit is that you're getting it.
She getting the dick too, so
But that doesn't mean, wait, hold up, time out.
Sexist.
On the dad.
Wait. So you basically giving pussy a pedestal.
Yes, because it runs the world.
First of all, no, that's not.
I'm telling the damn truth.
That is not.
If women knew the power that they had.
They got gay niggas that's in powerful positions, so would asshole run the world? You know what I'm saying?
That's not the same.
Exactly. So I'm saying, how you just gonna say pussy runs the world?
Because it does.
It's that mind frame that get you to think that pussy runs the world that gets you to fuck up situation.
Let's verify. I don't know what the fuck Trey talking about right now.
I'm just saying. Because you say pussy runs the world.
Wait, I was kind of in my own little zone and I heard
because, you know what I'm saying? Well, look, because I was thinking like this. They got people in powerful positions.
I'm just saying I wasn't part of it. I'm going to crop myself off there.
You wasn't in that one?
Nah, not that. All I heard was the asshole running the world.
And I was like, wait,
I was trying to get pussy out the pedestal at the time.
Yeah, I understand.
But look, this is what I'm saying, because she would say pussy runs the world, which means she feel like that all men would do anything for pussy, when that's not the case. They got many men in powerful positions who aren't straight. They're gay.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? So those rules wouldn't apply to them.
Okay,
you know
I understand it.
Yeah.
That makes
so that's
sense.
what I'm saying. So I don't really think pussy runs the world, and not even just on that case either, just in general. You know what I'm saying?
I think it does.
That's a sad world.
It is a sad world. It's getting sadder. You know what I mean? But regardless, you know what I'm saying? Even if pussy runs the world,
I feel like that was a little shade. That's not a sad world. That is a wonderful world.
What, that pussy runs the world?
Yes,
I didn't say females. So
when last time you used your pussy to get advantages?
Oh, I've never.
Oh, okay. So what perspective are you coming from with this? Because you said pussy runs the world.
No. Okay, so because I don't use mine for an advantage. I don't have to use mine for an advantage. Man is gonna gift me with things based off of others. I don't have to just.
Right. So what's this other shit? Why it can't be like a universal thing?
Facts.
It could be a universal thing. I mean, I'm not saying that your woman can't go out and buy you something because you have.
No, I'm just talking about the obligation.
What I'm saying is.
Why the fuck my good dick get quotes and shit behind it?
Quotes. I don't know. Hypothetically speaking.
I'm saying, because she got a good pussy.
Let's just say Ted you have good dick. like that shit just go out the window or something. She get fucked from the ceiling fan. I got quotes around my dick.
I didn't say me. What I'm saying is this. I just feel like women should open their mouths a little bit more. If a man can call you.
Oh wait, you talking about
something? Oh gosh, this is not what
I thought we was back on the same page.
No, Ted. If a man can call you and say, "I want some, I need some," we gonna get this popping. Let's go ahead and do this or whatever.
Not me, because I'm the type that call me like, "Look, do you need some dick?"
Oh, so you ask.
Yeah.
It's a difference.
I'm the giver. Right?
I don't even get calls like that.
We already know. We discussed this the last.
I don't even have situations where I can be like, Trey, I need some dick. Where you at? I don't even got that going. No. It's either telemarketers calling me or my mama.
Oh, shit.
So what I'm saying is, it should not be a point in time where the woman is in need for anything, because if she's getting dick from this man,
let's break down what you have to define in a relationship with. The expectation is what is technically a need and what is technically a want.
Okay.
Because
I can agree with that.
Getting your car note, that's a need.
Of course.
But whose car is it? Whose car is it?
Is it hers? Is it her mom's? Is it her sister's?
Well, it's hers.
Is it
if you get with a chick that already got her car,
right,
and she let me fuck,
right,
I gotta pay the car note now,
but you can help out with it. I mean, if she needs some help.
What if we only do it one time?
If she needs some help.
So
if I smash one time, you need some help. I'm obligated to help you.
Yeah, I don't like that's what I'm not liking, the obligation.
You're not
that is
obligated, but what I'm saying is if a woman puts her expectations out there from the jump, then either you're going to jump to meet those expectations or you're going to say,
all right, I agree, but that's two different things, because now you're going from, you know what I'm saying, when you have sex with somebody, with a female or whatever, you're obligated to pay her bills still if she tell you her expectations.
No.
You know what I'm saying? You got to trust.
I'm not saying that you're obligated to do
She drove over to that motherfucker.
Facts. Just saying.
What I'm saying is, it's not the obligation. It's back on.
I was just making sure.
But it's just if he can call you and say, I need to get some from you, or do you need some? Then you should be able to call him and say, I need $250.
But then you got a bitch that's gonna call you and say,
I need
well, why are we fucking
$60 to get my nails and my feet done.
That's not a
I need
$40.
$40.
Necessity.
I got a
Your
question.
feet are a necessity.
No, it's
we
not.
do that to please y'all.
No, it don't.
We do
This
that to
don't
make
need a leg with
You
me.
saying we like you do that, so do you do that or not?
No.
You just said you didn't, so why are you saying
What
we
I'm
like
saying
your
is
partner?
we is it's in
I can't
female.
fuck your foot.
So you just like every other female, is what you're saying. See how your words
might
get
do
you
a
fucked
wax.
up? See how your words get you fucked up? Now she looking at me crazy like I did something wrong. I'm just repeating what you said.
I said we as in females.
All right,
I'm
so
the only
Pay for the
female
ceiling
sitting here.
fan.
Oh, okay. So you're speaking for her too?
Yeah, I might be speaking for Buddy too.
No, Mike. You say you're speaking for all females because you said we as a conglomerate.
Yeah,
so
as
is
a
you with her too?
conglomerate. Yeah, I'm
so
with
you
her
speaking
too.
too?
Yes,
Oh, okay,
yes,
all right. So
yes.
would you agree with everything she's saying? Oh, okay, all right. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, you
Gotcha.
said you
So all,
Yes. Boo.
so all females are the same. That's what we just learned, Ted. All females
No,
are the
all
same.
females are not the same.
You just said they was or whatever.
All females are not the same. But what we're saying is this.
I put a roof over this motherfucker.
Oh, he finna get salty.
That's right,
The
bro.
Pisceism about
Like
to come
you
out.
said, Joe did good, bro. You know what I'm saying?
It's good.
You know, she ought to be coming over here and wiping your feet, bro.
She stay here.
What you saying?
Hey, go bounce back for that. So no, but what I'm saying is that just place your expectations out there, women. Don't let these men just come and get some as they feel like it, as they please.
You gotta play the game, how it go.
All right, I got a question.
And then you
Some
don't get
women
that out the deal but a wet ass.
Most women really don't have expectations, though. Not in 2019. It ain't too many expectations.
You're right. You're right. I blame women for the reason why
It's
men
a
are
whole
the way that
different
they are.
Because now you got the women with the whole little shoot your shot thing right now going on too. Where the women shooting their shots.
Yeah. That's not
I ain't never been a fan of this shit. I don't like vultures.
No.
But this is my
Women
thing here.
should-
This is. I have a question. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I could put a little input, shine some light on this. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
let's see. What you got?
Why is it to where the old times are completely abolished? You know what I'm saying? Call me old school, but where are the times to where, you know what I'm saying, you see someone you're attracted to, right? You approach them, you know what I'm saying, and let them know that, look, I'm attracted to you, you know what I'm saying? I would like to take you out to get to know you better. Because showing you that I'm coming in with, you know what I'm saying, righteous intentions, you know what I'm saying, with good intent. You know what I mean? My whole purpose is to get to know you. Hopefully we match on a level to where we can start dating and eventually lead to marriage. Why is that old school way of doing things completely abolished and all it's all about sex? It's so sex fuel.
Rap
you know
music.
what I mean?
Rap
I think it's music.
I think it has a lot to do with what we see on TV, the way things are portrayed now.
I can see that. I believe it'd be music, but I also believe it'd be social media in general. I believe it's a lack of installation. People instilling morals, instilling a way about doing things. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's a whole bunch of, you know what I'm saying, variables that play a part in that.
What you say?
But it's so lackluster now. Like,
Most of these hoes ain't got no dignity.
That too, self-esteem. Their self-esteem is low. Like you let a man say anything to you, you just go with it.
Right.
Yeah, most of the way it's portrayed. I mean, you have people who necessarily. Times change, technology changes, so people have to advance as well. So just as you got things that advance and speed stuff up, just like now, we can get in touch with each other on the drop of a dime. So when it comes to relationships, we can get to what we need at the drop of a dime.
Right.
I mean, just like the whole little, I seen the girl, or call on the house phone and shit. Oh, I need to go meet her mom, or I'm at to find time to do this and that or whatever. When I can be as simply as scrolling and sliding the DM and bam, there it is.
There it is.
In a matter of 5 minutes.
You don't really have to put any work in either.
Technology broke away from the efforts that you have to put forth. So I think that kind of goes in what you're saying. It kind of like diminishes the whole expectation aspect.
Exactly.
Because with social media too, it gives you a sense. If you scroll down somebody's page, you can gather your own expectations about that person.
Exactly.
Pretty much.
Based off
But
of
not all the time, because a lot of them be fake, you know what I'm saying? Like what they put on there ain't really them, you know what I'm saying?
That's what they want to, yeah, exactly.
But that's what they want to
portray.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
What they want to portray, like, this is what you can expect.
Right.
If you see a motherfucker that's half naked all the time, don't, expect it. Like me, I'm just like I'm an asshole on social media.
He's an asshole in real life too, though. That's
I don't give nothing different.
He's him all day, every day.
I always have been.
Do you believe that your boyfriend's an asshole?
365.
635. Oh, you talking about today?
So I just look, and then I start trying to add it up. 6,
Even on the lip, 364.
You know it's bad when you confuse your own self. That's pretty bad.
Throwing out numbers and shit, and I realized she was talking.
So I guess back to what. Now let me say this. I'm not gonna say that pussy runs the world, because then you're putting that on the platform. But in true form, women can run the world.
I agree.
We have the power to be able to do so, but because we dumb ourselves down to fit into the
Indians thought they ran the world too.
Natives. And we didn't run the world. We just ran North America.
Oh, okay.
Ran. Past tense.
Ran, of course.
Okay. Well, I'm saying women run present, but they gotta know that.
But they don't.
They gotta know that. You
They
know.
don't really run the world.
Because if we put expectations on men from the jump, y'all gonna jump to meet those expectations. Because ultimately the goal is for you to get us.
You'll still be single.
Well, I mean, yeah, technically, because it's like 8 women to 1 man. So if I put my expectations out there, you don't want to jump to it, then you got 7 other people to go.
You single?
I am.
So what are your expectations, Brittany? Just for an example.
What are my expectations?
What are your expectations of a man?
Of a man?
Yeah. If a man came to you, if a man came to you and said, Brittany, I like you. I want to get to know you better. And you said, listen, I like that, I'm with that, but here are my expectations. What would you say?
Oh,
you
need a job. You need your own car and your own house. Doesn't have to be a house, it could be an apartment. You need a relationship with the Lord. If you got kids, you need to take care of them. You need to be a father. Let me try to holler at me and you don't even take care of your kids.
How does expectations go in with sex? Because if the sex isn't to par, you come with expectations, and then I end up hitting it and it ain't what I needed. It wasn't to the caliber that I desired.
Shit, I'm out.
Okay, I ain't nothing but a dog. No, your pussy was garbage.
Oh my God!
She already stated earlier that she got
downgrade your expectations.
Her pussy's on the pedestal.
Then you got up in the age of 39, single, churn and shit like that.
So I'm supposed to lower my expectations
In a
now?
minute, you gonna do it in a minute. You looking for a nigga with a heartbeat.
No, he didn't. I swear.
You gonna see the older you get. I bet you that motherfucker you wrote down in high school that you want, you're tall, dark, and handsome with a white picket fence and shit like that in corporate America.
Hell
ain't gonna happen.
I'm never lowering these expectations.
You do have a certain time frame before you know you
Then somebody.
Wait, hold on, wait, time out.
We need to get you straight. Like, why you still
No.
single? Hey, you light skinned.
Because I don't put up with foolishness, Ted.
You got a light skin attitude.
No, I don't. Oh, snap. Here we go. We finna go on this light skin stuff again. I did
Actually,
not.
you've been on light skin because you said it about 5 times now. You're just acknowledging.
No, he said I had a light skin attitude. He threw the word attitude.
He's not lying. You do. Listen to your voice right now. Listen to you.
Attitude.
She doesn't even talk like the way you talk.
When was the last time you was in a relationship?
Last time I was in a relationship was 2000. What year we in? 2017.
17? How long was that relationship?
3 years. Almost 4.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to my ex.
Expectations.
You
You didn't meet your expectations.
No,
Is this something that you learned, or something like the expectation? Is something that you learned along the way, or did you go to him with your expectations?
No, I learned it along the way, and then I went to him with my expectations, and he didn't meet those expectations.
But you stayed with him.
You gave a nigga 4 years to
try.
pay a car note?
No, he never paid none of my bills, don't
Hey,
Ted.
motherfucker, I'm telling you, my shit get repossessed one more time.
Oh no, baby, my credit is good. Ain't never had a 747. No repos, none of that.
So
I ain't got to wait on nobody to do nothing for me.
for 4 years.
No, he didn't meet my. And I think my expectations were more
Damn,
so.
what you gave him a 4-year plan?
My expectations were more so to help him be a better person.
See, that's where you fucked up at.
Yeah, I know that's why I messed up.
You don't go to no man trying to help him be better.
You're right. I learned that though, Ted.
So let me let y'all know right now what Ted just said is an intricate wisdom piece right there.
What did he say?
You know what I'm saying? When a man meets a woman, you know what I'm saying? When a man, it's anybody meets anybody. When you come together, you don't go to help. You don't go to add. You know, so you add on to them. You know what I'm saying? If you're here, I need you to meet me here, and we go there together. If I'm here and you here, I can't always come down here and bring you up. You know what I'm saying? Then we go there. You gotta come right here. You know what I'm saying? And we go together. You know what I'm saying? When we here on an equal plane, you know what I'm saying? And we build each other up. We work together, evenly yoked. You know what I'm saying? We work together as a unit, as a team. You know what I'm saying? As one body, and we work together towards a certain goal.
That's right.
Awesome by my motherfucking self.
Or you can go long. You know what I'm saying? You can go long, some long wolf. You know what I mean?
Like what Neo said, he said, I'm moving by myself.
But I'm a force when we together.
When we together, that's what he
I'm by myself. But baby, you make me better.
We're going to put the little instrument under there.
Please do.
Put the little song.
He's
Minus part.
Put the little bouncing ball.
Bouncing ball?
Yeah, on top of the lyrics. Oh wait, I went the wrong way. Okay, yeah, bounce that way.
Sometimes she been fun, but that's why she'll never make it.
That ain't got nothing to do with it.
But yeah, I think
it's right now.
It's that colliding part, that colliding factor that's gonna help. So as we close out this segment of 2p's in the pod, are there any final words you want to give to these relationship advice?
I do.
Make sure you go do your homework, study up on the Pilgrims and the Indians.
And natives.
Don't believe Pocahontas.
The natives.
And they wore feathers.
Don't believe the feathers.
They did not wear feathers. It was a thread. It's a unique thread, you know, so that they put together and stuff like that.
All of that stuff.
Believe